Raushan once again out and about at the Padang at the SCC Soccer Sevens 2025. They hired me as an MC, they hired me to help with social media. They've now hired me as the referee because fresh off the match between SCC SFL and Albirex Niigata under 21, I'm joined by the team captain, Guang, who's also the committee chairman. I'm also joined by the head coach of the under 21 team, Jaswinder. We'll come to the winning team first. SFL obviously won that game 2-1. Fair result, do you think?
I think it's a fair result. Just, there's some calls from the referee that can always be debated. But I think both sides gave their all. They played well, they played hard, and football is round, right? Sometimes once you get a goal, it's hard to come back. But they definitely give us a very tough fight. Yeah.
Jaswinder, really same question for you. Fair result, you think?
I think it could have been refereed better, but overall it was a good game. At the end of the day, it was intense because both teams wanted to win the game to qualify. Good on SCC for winning the game, but we'll try again in the next two games.
Yeah, both those teams have two more games left to come on Sunday, so if you want some tasty action, head on down to the Padang. The reason I've got both of them together is because they used to be teammates at SAFSA apparently. Can you give me one funny story about Guang from your SAFTA time?
So, funny thing here is me and Guang were both officers, so we would actually discuss notes on how to get out of camp. Because for as officers to get out of camp, to go for our, instead of exercises, to come for training is a bit hard. So we will manage it between ourselves.
I hope your Encik's not watching. What about you? Any funny stories about Jas?
For me, when he get the ball, I'll just be on my bike. Just get ready, the ball is coming. Yeah.
Spoken like a true striker. Now, beyond their friendship that goes all the way to SAFSA, there's obviously an established partnership between SCC and Albirex Niigata. Firstly, Guang, from your perspective as committee chairman, how important have Albirex been as partners?
Very important. I mean, we know the history of Albirex. They have been quite a dominant side in the local football, and the culture that's imparted from the Japanese players still remains today, even though they have been localized. And so over the years, they have been coming back to support us, not just in the Opens, in the women's. So I know it's a clash in SPL fixtures, but they still made an effort to come into this tournament to show support. So really appreciate Albirex all these years.
Yeah, I think absolutely Guang speaks on behalf of the club and we are grateful for Albrex's support, right? Just maybe from your perspective, you can tell us why you keep coming back apart from the fact that you cannot ignore Guang's calls.
Well, the other reason I think is because we always train on a 11v11 field. I think football has more ways of achieving the training sessions, and I think every now and then 7v7 game or 7v7 tournament, some sort of along that line, I think it is important for the players' development. Most of them are 16, 17, 18 years old. So playing against a grown man in a competitive environment actually changes the way, the decision making and stuff like that. So I think it is a good exposure for the young boys.
Absolutely, that's why at SCC Soccer Sevens we are celebrating history, heritage and our heroes. Final question for you, Jas. It's been a difficult Saturday to say the least. What's the coach's plan to turn things around on Sunday?
Well, it's to play the strongest team tomorrow. We've been rotating the players today because of our fixtures. So for us is to play the stronger teams for the last two games.
Fantastic. And Guang, more of the same tomorrow in your remaining two games?
We have to defend the home turf, so yes, we have to try our best.
Absolutely, you heard it here first. The action is hotting up at the Padang. If you're watching us on YouTube, I hope you're enjoying the coverage. It's still not too late. See you at the Padang very soon. This is Raushan signing off.